Another great one from my youth was FIFA 98, which was, I think, one of the World Cup years.
Is that the one that had Song 2 at the start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I had that one on the Sega Saturn.
Oh, wow.
You
Yeah.
had a Sega Saturn.
I won a Sega Saturn. Have I
Wow.
not told this story here before?
No, you certainly have
Do you not know
not.
that?
Okay, I'll tell this story. I won a Sega Saturn. Moving on. It's Civic Video in it would have been 1997, I guess.
Yeah.
This is already just such a retro story. It's got everything.
So I went in to hire what would have been a retro, I don't know, probably Power Rangers or something like that.
Yeah.
And there was just like a little raffle thing, and I got a card that said 00001. And I was like, well, okay, what does that mean? It means from Civic Video, I won a Sega Saturn, but there was a McDonald's across the street that was also in this competition for some reason.
What? Yeah.
That I
It's like a local community kind of thing.
It's like, hey, let's give a kid a too much stuff day.
Yep.
And so we had to go over to the McDonald's to claim the prize, and they're like, okay, so you get a Sega Saturn and a party for 15 friends or whatever here at McDonald's for free.
Wow.
And I remember there was a music video at the time where somebody did a really cool move where they ran up a wall and did a backflip.
Yeah, that's the Backstreet Boys. Everybody.
It might have been that.
Yeah.
I remember being on a street, not in a Frankenstein costume.
That was so dismissive. Ben very confidently said, "This is definitely what it was,"
Yeah,
and then you just went, "It might have been that."
I think it actually wasn't that, because I remember it happening on a street. And maybe someone did it in that, but the same move.
Yeah, this video clip was the one where there were all different horror
Vampires
movies.
and werewolves. Yeah, there was none of that. It was outdoors. It was daytime. A vampire couldn't survive in that enviourment.
It was one of the werewolves.
Anyway,
Is this how you won the Saturn, from knowing exactly what video clip this was in?
No.
How old were you
I was
in 1997?
I was 8 years old, and to express joy, because I
10.
thought that
11.
running up a wall and doing a backflip was the ultimate expression of joy. I tried to do that in the McDonald's, but I couldn't do it. I'm not a fucking acrobat. So it just, I was just an 8-year-old kicking a wall for a while. Then they gave me a Sega Saturn, which I later sold at a independent video game shop in Mornington.
Oh, that's 100% profit, baby.
Yeah, baby.
So wait, I like that you've won the prize in the Civic Video, and then you have to walk across the street.
Yeah.
It's like you're in Frogger. You've got to get from one end to the other. Is that why they did it, to sort of simulate the video game experience?
I have no idea why they did it. They just
This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Why are they why are they in cahoots with each other?
I don't know.
And you're saying when local businesses team up, cool. McDonald's is not a local business. I like Civic going.
Most people wouldn't have won anything, right? So you have to get
that's
your
life,
ticket.
baby.
You get your ticket, you go across the street, and you're like, oh, I didn't win anything, but I'm in McDonald's now, so how about a quarter pounder? Let me
like
just try and
Civic-
run up this wall real quick.
I like Civic offering you the suggestion of the hot tip of, how about you go get dinner at McDonald's? Gee, thanks a lot for fucking alerting me to the fact that McDonald's exists. I'm really
there's
doing some heavy lifting in there.
I just remembered when I was in high school, I actually did do the run up the wall backflip thing.
No,
But
you didn't.
I did, but I had one person on either side of me holding my arm.
well,
and so I did it, and they let go when I was in the air, and I did a backflip
This
and
is
landed
just
on
a
my
story
feet.
about you getting bullied.
Or is
people
this a
try
I
to-
story
landed in a dumpster.
or is this a story about half an hour before you lost your virginity?